said, hey, let's open the roof. That's what they've done here at State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Arizona Cardinals. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Prescott on first down. Going with a screen for Murray. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Over the middle to Beckham. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
A 1,000-yard rusher each of the last 2 seasons. It's Chris Carson. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Like 20. Eat these two.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. The Pro Bowler Chris Harris is in on the tackle.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit.
He's a scoring guard. He's not really a point guard.
Do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
1st and 10 at the 30.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Screen.
A good pick up there, 20 yards.
But I could have had him dead to right, but, you know.
Side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Check 56. I got it. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Now it's Roethlisberger. This is White on the screen. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to
Oh, I need that. Josh Norman.
Defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense.
Way to hold them to
few
3.
downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down, Bills.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
The ball carrier.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And 1.
On second down, it's Murray. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, I hear that.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there.
3-0 bags after
the
one.
Because remember the last drive they went 3-and-out.
From the 34
Enough.
now,
But he's
here's
mixing it
first
up,
and
though.
10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
That is caught.
Oh, that's a
right at the
touchdown,
10-yard
and I
line.
ruined it.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Carson. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Chris Carson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
The score, Bills 7, Cardinals 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Bags of the troll. No, I kicked it off to him. I just scored, but he ain't get out the end zone, so it was a tackle touchback.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. From the 29, Roethlisberger into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off.
Oh, no, I lost my fucking linebacker.
At the 29-yard line.
Oh, there goes Miles Jack. Hopefully it's not too serious, but geez, I already lost Honey Badger for another 3 weeks.
Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole.
No, I don't mind it. It's just annoying when it happens to you.
Interceptions, quote unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field
Let's see,
goals.
Miles Jack. Oh, he's just an elbow sprain. He'll be back in next week.
And then no one plays well.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The 9-yard line.
The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
Oh, CeeDee Lamb, I need that.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target.
CeeDee Lamb has been my MVP this season.
That was a touchdown if he could have
That's a shame. That's a shame that a rookie is carrying, you know.
Prescott on 3rd and goal.
But Odell just scored for me, so it's all good.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Bills will add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Where's Los at?
Scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
Okay, well.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing.
Too early.
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Huh?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Because they're adding more athletics in the Cavs.
15 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pick.
I just lost Jerry Hughes for a play. Oh my goodness. Yo, what is this? What is this nonsense?
No success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Yeah, mine hits next Friday. Bruce Sternum?
Man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than
Yo, I just lost 2 of my key defenders.
He just made a great
And back-to-back plays.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
But
looking for
I'm going to be all right. I just got another pick.
Picked off by Brian Poole. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is going to score it's a pick
BI?
six and a
Yeah.
Bills
Well, it's a
touchdown.
21-3 me on bags.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Rosas to add the extra point. And it's 21-3.
Good. Makes the score Bills 21, Cardinals 3.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. It's loose, the ball bouncing around, and it's going to get out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety.
Partner, I know I'm supposed to really describe what happened there. I'm counting on you for this one. That was one weird play.
Well, what I was going to ask you, in these situations, shouldn't these guys just dive on the football around the goal line rather than try to make a heroic return?
That's what they're taught, but sometimes in the heat of battle, sometimes that heroic stuff comes to the front when you really don't need it.
On first down, Murray. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Murray, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking
Squad, he lives.
and blocking it and turning it into a nice run.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Joey Bosa, the Pro Bowler, in there to get him to the ground.
Third down.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. On third down, Murray. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's now 4th down.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Roethlisberger will throw. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd and inches at the 42-yard line.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
2nd down, Prescott. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. First down, Prescott. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Bills will extend their lead.
For the extra point.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow. Because
I can't
they've had
kick
a
for
tough
shit
time through
this
the first
year.
2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so. That makes their comeback.
I'm still a common folk, so I am, but I'm playing Madden right now.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe with some
Negative.
frustration after the PAT miss.
I'm waiting for you to give me one of them, but you know, you promised me one and he fell off the face of the earth.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The man pulled up with 5 of them.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
Father of the Year.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Right.
Timeout, their second.
Filling out your ballot right now, huh?
18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr.
They'll take over.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
57. Mike, 57.
They run it with Carson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Prescott from the gun. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Bills continue to pour it on. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Bills 36, Cardinals 3.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Final play of the half, it's Roethlisberger. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
29-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And he's got Burton here.
Roethlisberger.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Hunter Renfrow, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. For the point after. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Credit the tackle for loss to Harold Landry. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Prescott to throw it. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. First down, Bills.
On first down, Carson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
The ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
On the delay, this is Murray. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Landry now on the return. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
Partner, I really don't have words for that one. It's not often you see a completed pass lose that kind of yardage.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. He'll air this one out for Boyd. He's got a man. Complete. 20, 10, 5.
Oh, it don't matter.
Touchdown.
Yo, I'm embarrassed. Here I am trying to be a nice player.
96 yards.
No, I'm on 36-15, but I had to do 2nd and 44, and he just scored on a 92-yard touchdown.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point,
Usual.
that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And this time he gets
Squad, I need more help. Words I haven't heard in a very long time, but feels like yesterday.
16.
Sorry, squad ain't done this in a while, so. Man, literally fell off the face of the earth. I'm worried sick for the guy. Next thing you know, he pops up out of nowhere.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
This 2K career ain't take off, so that's why.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this
Same old squad.
29.
First and 10.
He look bad or rusty. There's a difference. All right.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
What, 40 shots?
Getting late into the third quarter, and the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Looking to throw on second down. Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
To number 13.
Odell Beckham. 71 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Aldrich Rosas.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is Are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Tackle made that time by Anthony Long.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right?
Yeah.
Stepped up, found a little bit of yardage.
It's a simple question. Do you have it unlocked or not?
Schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That's complete to his running back. Near midfield at the 49. Goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now,
don't let Kings right here.
As he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And he's got his tight end, Burton. And he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down at the 40.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. It's pretty evident. We can see what the difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Wow, show some respect.
A loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Now he dumps this off over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
the vintage.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
What?
16 yards, a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
So you be doing your homework?
Sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right
Bro,
out
do you get back stateside or you still smuggled up north?
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Oh, you know, I don't blame you. There ain't shit down here.
A gain of 4. It's
Now Roethlisberger. They'll set up the screen now to come
Well, direct deposit should work out for him.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down
All right,
had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have been big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snap.
Hell yeah.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger on the check down. He finds Kamara. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. It's a gain of 9 yards.
That's my father's name.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43.
That was fun. Beating 43-16.
To pick up the first. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will great.